Hello everyone, I'm Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com and we're located in tax-free Lewis, Delaware. Always check us out before you buy and get our high-quality complete free bundle, which includes, of course, your bench, a piano light, and Yamaha's keyboard product, headphones. Now, we're going to talk about the differences between the Arius and the Clavinova series. Now, the Clavinova has real grand expression, and basically it gives you authentic feel, touch, sound, and the pedals of a real 9-foot concert grand. The other thing that's upgraded from the Arius is the G3 action. It utilizes the same hammering system that's springless, just like a grand piano. And last but not least is intelligent acoustic control. Now that allows you to raise and lower the volume and have it still sound great in layman's terms. Now there's a lot more features than that on the Clavinova, and we'll get to them right after we give you a demo of the sounds. Now the difference between this Clavinova and the rest of the series is it's only 16 inches deep, so it's great for a tight fit. Now, we're going to give you a close-up demo of the buttons and features as well towards the end of this video on the 625, so let's listen to the great sounds of the CLP625. Okay, so first up is, of course, the CFX Concert Grand. Next up is the Bosendorfer Imperial 9-foot grand. Now, you could tell on that Bosendorfer that it was a little more mellow of a grand, not as crisp as the CFX. Next up, we're going to do the Pop Grand. Next up is the two EPs, electric pianos, that are inside the Clavinova. The first one's going to be the Stage EP, and you've heard that on so many albums by the biggest artists out there, and that stage piano is amazing and still very popular today. Or play it a little harder, and you get that great electric piano sound. Next up is Yamaha's famous DX electric piano. Next up is an authentic harpsichord. Now next up is the vibraphone. I'm going to let you hear that, but I love mixing the vibe with the piano, and we'll get into the piano mixtures as well within these sounds here, but here's your vibraphone. And another great sound on the CLP is the beautiful pipe organ. Next Next up is the jazz organ. Now the jazz organ, you'll hear this sound used on many different rock and pop albums, gospel music, country music. It's a great organ sound, and it sounds very much like a Hammond B3. Now, the last sound on the 625 are the beautiful strings. One of my favorite things to do is mix the piano and strings. Now, before we get into the buttons on the CLP, it does have synthetic ebony and ivory key tops. It has 256 note polyphony. It's got USB to host connectivity. It's got dual stereo headphone jacks. It has dual mode, which means you can layer, and it's got duo mode, which means you can split the keyboard and have two people playing. So let's take a look at what all those features are and what they do and what they mean to you. Okay, so first up right here is our demo/song button. And you can see it says function here. The next one says piano/voice. That means they're multifunctional. This is your metronome. Put that on and you can adjust the tempo. The next two buttons have plus and minus. Now that's how you change the sounds, but it also has right and left. So if you record, you can record the left, then the right. So it does have the capability of recording two tracks. Now, while you can only record one song in the 625, because it has USB connectivity, that's going to make it nice so you can record an unlimited amount of songs to a device, which is nice. And you just simply hit record, start playing, it records it, you hit play, and it plays it back for you. Now, another great thing is you have this Clavinova quick operation guide, so you'll be able to use all the functions pretty easily. Okay, last but not least, of course, it comes with a great headphone hanger, and of course, it's got your fall board and key cover, and comes in three finishes: the rosewood, the black walnut, and the polished ebony. Also from Keyboard America, you get your choice of either the Alfred Self-Teaching Adult Piano Beginner's Kit or the Teach Your Child How to Play Piano Beginner's Kit. Also get the Yamaha headphones and our mighty bright two-position piano light. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video demo on the Clavinova CLP625. Remember, visit our website, Keyboardamerica.com, here in tax-free Lewis, Delaware.